WWE SmackDown results, recap, grades, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso meet, Motor City Machine Guns debut. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For a WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Roman Reigns' record-setting Universal title would not have been possible without the support of the Bloodline. He would be wise to remember that amid his ongoing feud with Solo Sikoa's iteration of the family faction on WWE SmackDown, Reigns and Jey Uso met briefly on Friday night, but could not make amends. Their baggage hurt Reigns and Jimmy Uso, who were victims of Sikoa's group for the second consecutive week. Jey further inserted himself into the family feud by having a tense encounter with Sikoa and the new Bloodline. SmackDown also featured the anticipated debuts of the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. The influential tag team has a decorated TNA career as three-time tag champs with 11 combined X Division titles and 2 world title reigns. The tandem has also won titles in New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor, and has been widely regarded as a top tag team since their formation in 2006. CBS Sports was with you all night with recaps and highlights of all the action from Colonial Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina. Reigns' hubris fails him with Jey and Sikoa opened the show by demanding the crowd's acknowledgement. He received the acknowledgement he sought from a specific audience member, Intercontinental Champion Jey. The Raw superstar wanted to speak with his little brother before Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso arrived. Jey had no qualms with Sikoa seeking Reigns' power, but told him not to divide the family. Sikoa argued he was uniting the family and welcomed Jey back into the Bloodline if he acknowledged Sikoa as the rightful tribal chief. Jey questioned why Sikoa would enlist Jacob Fatu if he had the family's best interest in mind, revealing that the original Bloodline intentionally excluded Fatu. The Samoan werewolf seared a hole through Jey, prompting the Intercontinental Champ to threaten violence. Jey walked away, claiming he wasn't here to fight family, but warned that such hostilities wouldn't be ignored again. Reigns and Jimmy Uso pulled up backstage later that evening. Their jovial chit-chat was cut short by a run-in with Jey. The twins looked happy to see each other, but Reigns and Jey shared less warmth. Reigns grabbed Jey's arm as he walked away. Jey's initial anger was subdued slightly once Reigns said he and the family were proud of Jey's solo accomplishments. Jey rejected the compliment, giving Reigns a no yeet, referencing Reigns last week when Jimmy suggested they seek help from Jey and walked off. Reigns and Jimmy deliberated later in their locker room. They recognized Wiseman Paul Heyman's absence before discussing the encounter with Jey. Reigns lamented that Jey made it clear he had no desire to mend fences. Reigns had a new answer to their Bloodline woes, acknowledging Sikoa. Reigns and Sikoa met face-to-face in SmackDown's closing segment. Reigns wanted to return the family to their former glory. Sikoa said that was only possible if Reigns acknowledged him. Reigns acknowledged him, but it wasn't good enough for Sikoa. The Bloodline's de facto leader demanded that Reigns acknowledge him as tribal chief or else. Reigns snapped at Sikoa's threat. Sikoa pointed to Reigns' short temper as a sign that he won't change and can't fall in line. Sikoa signaled for his Bloodline. Fatu, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa appeared at the entranceway dragging a bruised Jimmy. Reigns got the better of Sikoa in a brawl, but was punished with a low blow when he went to retrieve the Tribal Chief's ceremonial garland. The Tribal Chief's ceremonial garland. The Bloodline 2.0 walloped Reigns, punctuated by Sikoa's Samoan spike. SmackDown ended with Sikoa standing tall over Reigns. The road to Bloodline vs. Bloodline is shaping up nicely. The crowd called for Jey in the closing segment. WWE was wise to hold off. There are too many hurt feelings for quick amends between Jey and Reigns. I'd argue the twins' pleasantries were too much too soon. but Jey's problems have primarily been with Reigns. WWE's restraint will pay off big time when Jey ultimately reunites with the original bloodline. Bonus points for continuing the villainous bloodline's recent dominance. They must be built up as much as possible before the feud's climax. Grade: